What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as XRP to US dollar. We're also going to be looking at DueDEX as well as the current coin market cap. Yesterday, we left off at a very interesting level, basically discussing that Bitcoin and the other cryptos were moving up slightly higher, but they actually were hitting some sort of resistance at the top. And it seems like some people were actually thinking that the market was going to be switching bullish by the small increase in price, which we analyzed as a bull trap. And now we're starting to see the price kind of settle down, trade sideways, and enter a very interesting level, which I would like to discuss with you guys. Specifically on Bitcoin, it's happening on pretty much all the other cryptos. You can see Litecoin is doing the same thing. Ethereum is doing some other stuff, which is interesting, but I do want to discuss that with you too, as well as XRP. So there's definitely some good information to be learned in today's video. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm and we rank higher, as well as follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns relevant to cryptocurrency, the S&P 500, what's going on within the world, because I know there's a ton of stuff to discuss, you can feel free to message me over there. Otherwise, if you guys do want another S&P 500 video, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'll probably put out a poll soon. Otherwise, let's jump into today's video. Alright guys, so before we jump into today's episode, I want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Crypto Rocket. Once again, for those of you that don't know exactly what Crypto Rocket is, it is a crypto and forex trading platform that is safe, simple, and fast to use. So I actually pulled up on my phone some very interesting facts that I would like to share with you guys about Crypto Rocket because of how cool it is and what exactly they offer. As you guys know, as we've discussed S&P 500, the economy, things like that, I thought it'd be cool to, start talking about it, introducing potentially forex trading to the platform. And because it has some similarities with cryptocurrency and leverage trading, I feel like some people can benefit from this pretty well. There is a link to the description to Crypto Rocket, so definitely make sure to check it out. But basically, Crypto Rocket is a new ECN STP broker offering high leverage trading backing in the MT4 platform. So I know this is going to sound confusing at first, but I will go in and explain exactly what it is. They were launched in 2019. This new brand offers trading on over 200 assets of high leverage options with same day withdrawals, which is pretty cool. Crypto Rocket also uses institutional grade liquidity from major global investment banks, enabling users to access ultra tight spreads. Users can take advantage of 30 cryptocurrency pairs and 55 currency pairs as well. Coupled with tight spreads and rapid execution speeds, it's definitely more of a I wouldn't say beginner, but more moderate to intermediate level type trader that are interested in learning how to do this. And it's also fairly easy to use if you have a PC too, so definitely make sure to check it out. So Crypto Rocket is happy to keep things straightforward and offer one type of account. There are no set parameters in terms with setting up the account. There is a minimum deposit though of $10 with no hidden fees or anything like that. So it's very simple and easy to use. Also, which I can try to show you guys soon, I've showed you in the past, they have a free demo account so you can actually learn how to figure out, how to use the website prior to actually investing your real money into it. And they also offer a refer a friend program, which you could get like $5 per friend or per trade that they definitely take advantage of. They also offer, as you can see, a $100 to $500 leverage trade, which is an option too. And there's tons of different assets and trade sizes to go along with it. So like I said, they offer 31 cryptocurrency pairs, 55 currency pairs, 53 stocks, 6 metals, 11 indices, 1 future, and 3 energies. So it's pretty crazy because, like I said, if you ever wanted to finally move on, or not move on, but open your horizon to other trading options besides just cryptocurrency, as we've discussed, we've slowly introduced the economy, the S&P 500, which is killing it, by the way. We're slowly introducing other options to take advantage of. Obviously, deposit and withdrawals, a standout feature of the broker is that there are no fees charged charged on deposits and withdrawals from the broker, which is pretty cool. There's only a small fee charged to the network for Bitcoin transaction, but this is an industry standard fee for the miners and things like that. So definitely make sure to check it out. Basically, in summary, instant access to high leverage trading, low deposits, pristine trading conditions, as well as a user-friendly interface, same-day withdrawals, 24/7 support, as well as affiliate programs. You can see I am on the website currently, and this pretty much does talk about everything we just said. Trade on institutional grade liquidity, benefit from straight-through processing, and everything, all this information is in the description because I did link the website. It's all very simple to use. They're now offering or trying to do mobile web trading. I think they are doing mobile web trading, and they have, as you can see, MP4 for Windows, for Mac, iPhone, Android, everything you could pretty much think about. So I've already signed up, so I'm going to just sign back in. Boom. Let's do this. Yes, that's my email. So if you guys are interested in sponsoring or something like that, you can check out that email down below. As you can see, we do have the wallet pulled up. We have money in the account. This is me, Crypto TV Official. This is my name. Hi guys, I am Hayden. But more specifically, they actually did do some updates to the websites, but you can see they offer trading accounts here, internal transfers, settings, open transfers, deposits, withdrawals, transactions, affiliate programs, things like that. Now, I do know they offer you can see it's right here. The web trader is basically like their digital demo bot account, which pulls up right here. Extremely easy to use, simple. Definitely make sure to check it out. Like I said, it's more of a moderate to intermediate level, but that is pretty much it. Thank you guys, Crypto Rocket, for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in checking them out, there is a link in the description down below. Otherwise, let's jump into the rest of today's episode. Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm on my current YouTube channel. Yesterday we made a video basically saying the bears are coming. Not too many people like videos like that. It seems like most people want videos to come out where the price is bullish, but I can't always be bullish on every single video because it's not practical, it's not realistic. Obviously, there's going to be times where we can make a crap ton of money with the market falling. And that's what you guys have to realize too. I feel like a lot of people still do not understand the fact that even in a bear market, even if the bears are coming and it's going to sink the price, we can short Bitcoin, we can short cryptocurrency, we'll still make a ton of money regardless of the direction Bitcoin moves to, so I wouldn't be too concerned. But as you can clearly see with the beautiful downtrend forming, I believe this is on the Ethereum chart I referenced, yes it is, I was referencing the fact that there is a new downtrend forming on this coin, and we were hitting now with 3 resistances, you can see circled here, peaks where we've touched this resistance and then unfortunately broken bearish and fallen to the downside. So I would like to discuss with you exactly what I think is coming next. I know I've been counting down. I've been doing counting down. It's probably like 3 or 4 days left since, let's see, 10 days, 9, 8, 7, or I'm confused. 10, 9, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow, we're literally down to like 1 or 2 days left. So we shall see exactly what is going to happen. You can see top 10 cryptos, once again, really not much movement. There is a slight incline in the price level as we are slowly moving up to the upside. But for the most part, we're pretty much just consolidating. I think the market's up no more than, I would say, 2%. It's pretty awesome to see Binance Coin up here too. Definitely a coin to be messed with because it is so big in volume. The amount of money that moves through here due to the fact that it was added to Binance's website, and that's pretty much what it's used for. Now, otherwise, moving on to the markets, I'm trying to figure out where I should start. We did start with, I believe, Bitcoin, then we went to XRP today, but I guess we'll start with XRP first and then we'll move on to the other ones. You can see that XRP is clearly hitting a resistance. It is very obvious the markets are finally flatlined out, which is a good sign. Means that my videos, or the titles of my videos, will change. We'll start to see some bigger movements coming, but ultimately the sideways movement, we're literally flatlined out directly on 50. This is a good sign in regards to bigger price movements to come. With the flatline happening, with the uncertainty in the market, with us below the middle moving average, personally, I believe that we'll see this is a bearish signal to me. I think this is a bearish movement. I think that the XRP price is going to drop probably down to 17 or 0.179 cents, and then we'll maybe see some sort of movement. But ultimately, with the flat line happening right now on XRP, with the price being uncertain, with not being able to break above its moving average, I truly believe it's more of a bearish signal than a bullish one. Moving on to Ethereum, another coin that I do believe is seeing another bearish signal. So looking on the weekly, this is the weekly chart. We have a middle moving average that we're trading currently in between, which is amazing, don't get me wrong, but ultimately I think this is about the highest we're probably going to go to. I mean, I can always, expand out, check out the daily, and you can see exactly what I'm referencing on the daily. There is a clear pattern of resistance. There's a clear downtrend here. Whether or not we're going to start this A, B, C, D, E, I don't believe that's it just yet, but there is a resistance up at the top here, and you can see every single time we touch this, we tend to be overbought. You can see it's happened where we are overbought here. Moving down, we fell all the way down to oversold. We move back up the same time, retesting the top, we're overbought. Same thing happening right now, we're overbought. Good chance we're going to flip bearish. Every single time we've hit this top here, we've seen a pretty massive drop. Now, actually, what's interesting to notice is there seems to be some sort of consolidation. We come and retest the top resistance, then we fall. So we've come, retested the top resistance a second time, then we've fallen. Retested right here for a little bit, fallen a little, come back up, retested the resistance, and then we saw the fall. So this is probably like the first test where we're actually retesting the top here. We may see a small swing in price, come back up, retest it ever so slightly lower, then expect to see the fall in price. But ultimately, we're setting lower highs every single time. Each couple of months, it's a lower high. This is June 2019, lower high. February 2020, lower high. June 2020, lower high. So they are in a downtrend, in a decline in price, and there's a good chance it's going to see a drop in price fairly soon. Now, I want to give a huge shout out for everybody supporting me on my Patreon, guys. I think we have now over, or the most patrons we've had ever since starting the channel, even after the small decline we had after the renewal plan. But basically, for those of you interested in my Patreon or don't know exactly what my Patreon is a growing platform that I've built from literally the ground up, where we are posting amazing content to the website almost every day, almost every other day, which is in relevance to learning how to buy long, how to sell short, how to create stop losses, risk management, the limit orders, the market features, learning exactly how to trade cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum, sometimes Litecoin. And then what we are also doing is it's a massive community where you guys can learn from each other, as well as, congregate with each other and learn exactly what is going on. I also do post my trades specifically on my Patreon. It's become much easier to manage that instead of doing it on YouTube. As we know, Bitcoin and crypto is time sensitive, so I save all of that information for my Patreon specifically. All right. Otherwise, to move on to the rest of the video, looking at Litecoin and the other cryptos, you can see Litecoin is clearly retesting its middle moving average. We are getting stuck once again in between here, falling fairly flatline, trading at about 54 on the relative strength indicator. Good chance, once again, this is a bearish signal going to ultimately lead us to what could be another correction down to 37. And then lastly, within Bitcoin, hanging out at the top here, I was honestly thinking about what would happen if I just tweaked the charts ever so slightly, did something like this, but I wasn't too sure that it would fit. But you can see kind of what I'm referencing here is there still is a top resistance here. On the weekly charts, you can see it's a little bit different here. The weekly charts show massive wicks. Actually, it's pretty awesome when you actually look at this. The weekly charts show that we're not actually above here just yet. You can see what's happening on the weekly candle wick right here that we're happening this week. We're clearly hitting the resistance. We're clearly setting another massive wick, which is what was expected. It looks almost identical to all the other ones in the past when we've tried to break through here. And I'm pretty much almost certain we're going to be breaking bearish this week or next week at the start or the close of this candle in about 3 days or 2 days and 13 hours. We're probably going to see that drop in price that I'm anticipating, and probably most of you are anticipating as well. But otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. Once again, huge shout out to Crypto Rocket for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, check out all the links in the description down below. They do help support the channel. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoVOfficial, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Peace.